I took so many people's virginity.
Wait. He was talking about a threesome with your guys' mom?
Yeah.
If we're doing leather and whips, now it's too much.
We should try.
Oh, you do? You want to try that? What about you, Tiff? Do you ever kiss any attractive guys on a night out?
I don't actually do night out. I am tomorrow though.
Oh, yeah? Where are we
Yeah,
talking? Like a club or a bar?
more like a festival kind of, and then
Mmm,
a club,
festival. So that means you're going to be wearing a festival outfit.
maybe.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can already imagine it. Does it involve fishnets?
No.
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 Does it involve black boots?
Brown boots.
Brown boots?
Yeah.
Okay,
With
okay.
like a mini shorts.
How many are we talking?
My lips might fall out.
Damn. Okay, that is mini. Yeah, I call that one mini lips. Are you gonna be posting a picture of that on your story?
Of course.
Okay, fun. So festival with the girlies. Do you usually go to
Um,
festivals, or is this like a new thing?
Kinda like my sister's a lesbian, so it's
Lesbian.
like
Be honest. When she did come out, was it a surprise, or were you already expecting it?
kinda because she dated a boyfriend before she came out, a week before she came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "You're bullshitting me, like, you're lying." Like, she's like, "No, I'm moving in with this girl, Lisa."
Okay, so you have a brother and you have a sister.
My brother is like 20, 25,
The guy,
26.
the ones that 5'6".
Yeah, he's tiny.
Yeah, no growth spurt for him. Unfortunately, he's past
No,
that
but
phase.
he does get bitches though.
He does. Does he have like a lethal face card? Kinda ish. No.
Um,
Meh. Okay, so how does he do it? Because I think there's a lot of short guys, 5'6", who are like, "Oh, I'm doomed. I can't get hoes." So like, what do you think is his secret? Is he just like super charismatic, super confident, or maybe he's got like a super skill, or he's good at something? Like, what is it?
I don't know because he doesn't have like any hobbies. I think he's just confident. He used to tell me he had a threesome.
Oh, damn.
I remember he was like talking to my other sister about it or my mom. I can't remember.
Wait. He was talking about a threesome with your guys' mom? Oh, you guys have that type of relationship. Okay.
Yeah, we do. And then I walked in. He was like, "Yeah, I had a threesome with two girls, and I snorted coke off their ass." I was like, "What?"
Jesus Christ. What is you see, this is a chat. You never know what is happening inside people's homes. Like there's people having these type of conversations with their parents.
And I was just there like, "How did you manage that?" He's like, "I don't even know."
And your mom was cool with the coke part as well?
But he's like old.
Oh, okay. He's
Uh,
like, I'm a grown ass man. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Kinda, yeah.
Sounds like your mom is very open minded, non judgmental. She's always good.
But she didn't want to accept that my sister was a lesbian.
Oh, that's where she draws the line. She's like, threesomes and coke? I love you, my son. You want to love a girl?
No.
Can't. That's a no go. See, now I'm even more intrigued to meet him because if this guy's out here, threesomes, coke, and he's like kind of my age.
He's shy around people though.
Shy, bro's out here doing coke and sniffing booties. What do you mean? There's no shy here. Would you rather prefer a guy who's a virgin or a guy that has a high body count?
A virgin.
That ass? Girl like you, once a virgin.
I took so many people's virginity.
All right, let's dive into that then.
Yeah, I think maybe like two or three. And I'd been with them for like a while, so it's like, okay. I brought him over to my house and I was like, I'm definitely gonna get some dick. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm a virgin by the way." And I'm like,
Not for long.
uh, so I was
Okay.
like, "Do you have a condom?" Like, and he's like, "No, I'm a virgin, so don't worry about it." Anyway, we done our business and it didn't end up working out because we've been together for like 6 months. He texted me recently and he's like, "I'm so happy you took my virginity, da 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 da." And I'm there like, I'm so upset that I took your virginity
Why?
because I wish he'd done it with someone else other than me.
Yeah, because people do say like the first time is, something you remember always. But then again, I feel like if I'm gonna lose my virginity, I would have wanted it to be with a bad bitch, a badass bitch, and you are that. So, you win some, you lose some. Maybe he wasn't in love, but hey, he probably had a fun ass time.
Yeah, I think I kind of crushed him a little bit. I think he didn't realize how heavy I was because I think I'm like, I don't know, 10 stone, 11 stone.
You guys do
Or
stone over
like,
there in the UK, huh?
yeah.
I
And
have
he's like
no idea
this,
what 10 stones is. Like, what kind of stones are we talking? Like the ones in the forest? Like what? What are we talking? You do
um,
kilograms? How many kilograms?
I actually don't even know how much kilograms, but I know stone.
Okay, so you said 10 stone. Let me Google that. Oh, it's like 69 kg. Okay.
Mhm.
You
It's not
carry it
that
very
bad.
well.
Yeah, and I think I crushed him. Like he was a pancake when he left my house.
Okay, so the Gyat was too much for him to handle, essentially.
Mm.
And he was a rookie, so he probably never experienced something like that before.
No, I felt really
Wow.
bad for the
I would have super performance anxiety, honestly. Like, imagine you're sleeping with a woman, chat, and she's like super attractive. First time, you have no experience, you have no idea what you're doing, and you guys are butt ass naked and you're looking at her. I feel like I would be horrified, like in a good way, though. Okay, so
so I
you
was
don't
just
mind when a guy is kind of skinnier, like you don't prefer a certain body type, like muscles or fat?
not anymore. Like I used to not care, but then I was like, if I'm dating a guy and he's so skinny to the point I could pick him up, I can't. He's got to have a little something, a little fat.
A little some, just enough to manhandle you a little bit.
Yeah, I like manhandling as well.
Right, when he can kind of toss you around and flip you a little bit and
Yeah, I feel like boys nowadays are like very much wanted to be treated like a king, like a queen.
mm, like
Like,
princess treatment.
yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, can you carry this? Or can you pay for this?" And it's like, I don't mind paying. I actually
Hmm.
don't care. But it's like if I'm doing it every single day and you don't even plan and I plan, that's kind of throwing me off.
For sure. No, I think the problem isn't even that like princess treatment or, one gender getting something that the other one can't just based on their, gender. I think it's more what you're describing is you want somebody who reciprocates your energy, right? Like if you pay, maybe he pays next time. If you open the door for him, maybe he opens the door for you. Stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I think relationships should always be 50-50.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. But some girls, when you say that, they hear like, "Oh, I'm being a man." But for me, that's
no.
not you being a man. That's you just doing your part of a relationship. What kind of traits do you think is attractive in a guy in terms of maybe he's dominant, maybe he's funny, goofy, or do you like a nonchalant guy? Like what usually draws you to a guy?
I love a funny guy.
You like
Oh
funny
my God.
guys.
I love a funny guy. If a guy could just make me laugh to the point I'm like crying of laughter, that is such a big turn on. Or like if a guy could feed me.
So what would be your advice then for let's say the average guy, maybe he hasn't had a girl and he kind of wants to get one. What do you think is like something that most guys get wrong with girls when they're trying to like pick them up or date them or whatever?
In my opinion, like if you're trying to talk to a girl, just be yourself. Don't talk about their body. Some girls will love if you talk about their smile or their eyes, but I don't even know.
What about you personally? What kind of compliments like gets you the most excited?
I love when a guy is genuine. Like that would just I don't even know. That would talk about my eyes or like the way I will laugh or something that I wouldn't even notice that he does.
Right.
I think that's like the best compliment out there.
Right. And I also think like it depends on the stage that you're in. Maybe off the bat, don't like go in and be like, hey, your tits, they're crazy. But if you guys are like talking for a minute and then maybe you get slightly heated, then maybe it's fine to be like, you're so hot, you're so sexy, you know?
Yeah, like if it's coming into like a sexual conversation, that is when you should bring how they look, like how their body looks, you
Right.
know?
Because if you don't, I think what happens is you kind of end up in the friend zone, kind of, because you're just keeping it too platonic all the time,
Yeah.
right?
But yeah, but I'm not saying like straight away being like, okay, say if you're talking for a day and the exact same day you're talking about sex
Right.
and then about like what that person's pussy will look like or all of that lot.
First, his pussy looks like it's crazy. Like, imagine first date, you're like, so, what's your favorite color? Oh, it's red. Okay. What does that pussy look like, though? I can't even imagine that.
I had a guy that was like that actually. I have a
That
lot of guys
ass.
that are like that. Yeah. I
He's
have
like, do you
a
like strawberries? You're like, I love strawberry. What color are your panties?
it'll be fine for the whole entire day. I come to like 12 o'clock and they're like, so what bra are you wearing? What are you wearing right now?
You're talking about
And it's
demon hours. That's what you're talking about.
yeah. Oh my God. It scares me. I turns my phone off and I watch like a documentary or something.
Right. You're like on your phone. Okay, it's midnight. Turn phone off. So no demon hours talk, at least not in the beginning.
No, I feel like if you're like connected straight away, then maybe. But like if you're not and it's like that person's a bit wary of you or like barely replying, then no.
Right. So the way I like to do it is I usually let the girl take the initiative. Like maybe I'll drop some hints, but I just put the ball in her court, right? Because usually the guys are always up for it. Like they're horny, they probably want to talk sex, but then the girls probably experienced that with 10 other guys already. So usually like let her take that charge. So if she's bringing up the topic of sex, then I know, she's calm with it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I would like a lot of guys to do.
And I'm gonna do some psychoanalysis on why you think that. So I think if I had to, go into a girl's brain, it's because
Mm.
you guys are having a nice conversation, getting to know each other, everything is nice and platonic, and then suddenly he's like, okay, brings the topic to sex. That kind of makes you think, okay, so this whole time you weren't actually interested in the conversation, you just wanted to know what my coochie looks like.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
If we had to summarize, it sounds like there's a middle ground, right? So don't keep it too platonic. Don't be too nice all the time. That gets boring. That gets stale. That puts you in the friend zone. But also don't be like instant, what is that pussy game like? Because that kind of comes off as you being a creep.
Yeah, it really does. Or like you being too much of a player.
Right. So find the middle ground. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it sometimes it feels like their dick is texting me.
Right.
Seriously, but sometimes a lot of guys will be too friendly, like too friend zoney,
Mm-hmm.
even if they don't mean it.
Right. So you have to find that middle ground. Yeah, absolutely. Because some
Yeah.
guys, I think the friend zone guys, they're like so scared of making a move. They're like the opposite of the creepy guy. They're like, I'm gonna be nice up until the point that I have sex with her. Like I'm gonna be so nice that she has sex with me. But that doesn't work because now you're just like some dude that she sees as a friend because you never made a move.
That
Okay.
reminds me of this film I was watching earlier. I think it's like 40, Still a Virgin or something like that. And
Oh
it's
yeah, I've
really,
seen that.
yeah, it's so funny. And it was like, I can never ever be a virgin for the rest of my life. I think I'm kind of too hypersexual that I cannot be.
No, I think most people wouldn't want to die a virgin on planet Earth. Um,
Some actually do. You never know.
Yeah, maybe like a nun or something. Shit, I think honestly, I think
I
even the
don't.
Pope, I think even the Pope at this point has had sex. If I'm being
I
honest,
Yeah, that's what I was about to.
because
I
at the
think
end of the day, man, we're just animals and we're just trying to fuck, just like
yeah,
every other animal. Would you believe me if I said at one point I thought I was gonna be a virgin for life?
yeah.
Yeah, when I was like 20, like 19, 18, I was like, oh my God, everybody else is getting laid. I'm getting no pussy. Like, is this it for me? But then, that wasn't it for me, luckily. And then I feel like once you do smash, it kind of like breaks that mental barrier. You're like, oh, it wasn't even all that.
I can never be in a relationship like that. Like, I think I did. I was in like a 3-year relationship and like we did not have sex for like a year. He would come over and we would just be on our phones. It was just like more of like a friend.
Are you sure this man wasn't gay? Because I feel like if I had you in front of me,
I think he
then
was actually.
right, like something is gonna happen. Because what the fuck? If you had to say, like, based on your relationship you've had, do you think there's a certain type that you keep coming back to, or are they all kind of, random as fuck?
I have a type in looks, but in personality, they're always different.
Oh, okay. Any black guys? Snow Bunny, of course, the Snow Bunny with the big yet has been with the BBC. I don't even know why I asked that. Okay, and have you ever been with like a roadman?
Yeah, I actually have a
Oh
couple of
no,
times.
Tiff, a couple of times.
Yeah, I've been with a
Oh,
drug dealer
oh,
as
you like
well.
them bad. You like them bad boys.
No, kind of, kind of.
Kind of
Like,
not.
I like them sweet, like really sweet.
Mm-hmm. Sweet with a little edge to them.
Yeah, and like freaky. But like not all the time, but like when I am.
Right. You got to be able to turn it on.
Yeah.
She's gonna give me some Bristol slang. I'm gonna guess what they mean, and then she's gonna tell me what they actually mean. And then let's see how many I get right. If I get 10 right, she's gonna get up and start clapping. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get up and start clapping it. Yes, Chad, I know that's not what you guys want to see, but that's just how things are.
I think
So,
you should do like a helicopter.
yeah, right. The helicopter, get insta banned.
Okay, guess babber.
Babber. So instantly I'm thinking somebody who's talking a lot. Like, bro's a babber. Like, yo, shut up, man. Stop. Bro's a babber. It's kind of like
No,
yapper. No, not even close.
not
All right,
even
how
kind
about
of.
this? How about this? You use it in a sentence. I feel like that will give me like a hint.
Okay. You're right, my babber.
You're all right, my babber?
Yeah.
You're all right, my. So it's probably a good thing. Like being a babber is a good thing. Yes or no? Yeah. You're okay. Wait, can you use another sentence?
What's your day up today? I don't know. Like, how's your day by my babber? I don't
By
know.
my babber. Oh my god, this sounds like something Drake would say. Hello, chat. How you babbers doing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Babber. So that's like homie. Yeah. Kinda ish. No.
Kind of, yeah. It's basically like my love or like something you
Oh.
would call someone.
1-0 chat. I do not get that one. So that's one for Tiff. What's the second one?
You went for a whopper.
You went for a Whopper.
Yeah.
Like McDonald's. All right, chat. I'm wearing the controller because this is game. Let me just finesse this shit. You went for a Whopper. Like you were hungry. It's 3 a.m. Everything's closed. You just you went down to the McDonald's and you went for a Whopper.
No,
No, not even close.
no, give one more try.
Bro's down bad. He went for a Whopper. Like he smashed some ugly ass chick with hella STDs and she weighs like 300 stones.
No, it means like someone fell.
Somebody fell, like physically fell. Fucking hell. Okay. All right, that's 2-0 then. 2-0. Not going so
Okay.
good, but do not give up on me, chat, because you know I'm clutch as fuck. Third
I
one.
can't say
Shoot.
this in a sentence because it would give it off. Dodge.
Budge. Budge. Like you're a
Like
fucking budge.
you're budging.
You're budging, like you're capping.
No, you're
You-
budging.
You're budging, like you have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll give it to you anyway. It's like BO, like you smell like BO.
Oh.
Like budging is like,
Okay, see, this
oh
is how I would use it in a sentence. Malik needs some deodorant. He was budging.
yeah.
Right,
Or
because
like
he was smelly.
yeah, yeah. Or like, oh, I'm smelling like budge.
I'm smelling budge. Yeah, Chad, do not be a bodger, man. That shit is nasty. If you're on a date with a girl and you out here bodging, that's not a good look. Like,
Mush.
mush. Mush.
You right, my mush? Right, mush?
You all right, my mush?
Yeah.
That means like my brody.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Kind of, yeah.
Chad, I'm staying updated. When I pull up to Bristol, I'm gonna use all four in a sentence. I'm like, well, you all right, my mush? You budging right now? And then he's gonna fall. I'm gonna like, yeah, you went for a Whopper. What is clarting? But
Fucking.
what? That does not sound sexy at all. Imagine you're talking
No.
and then yeah, me and her were clarting. That's
Yeah,
horrible.
I hate that. It's mainly like young people that use that.
So if I ship myself in a box, will you put me in your room along with the other boxes?
Probably, I would probably put you like in a corner of my bathroom
In the corner of the bathroom. Why the bathroom? So I can
because I don't
sneak
know.
peek? I can sneak
Yeah,
peek when you're showering?
yeah.
I'm just gonna make two holes, be like sitting there watching
Or you can be like in a corner by the refrigerator.
in the corner. What's your deal with corners? Like, are you trying to cuck me? Like, what's the deal?
Just in case I need you, like I don't want you in the way.
So what kind of vibes do I give? You think I'm a playboy? You think I'm a sweet guy? Like what do you think?
I feel like you're sweet and very talkative.
Sweet and talkative?
Yeah, and like you get to the point. I quite like that.
Yeah, I do like getting to the point. No point in beating around the bush, right? We're all gonna be dead in what, 70, 80 years? Got no
You
time to
didn't know
waste?
that.
I don't know
You
that.
you don't I could be living until 200.
Do you know something I don't?
Maybe.
You have
The
access to
Simpsons
some.
definitely do.
Oh yeah, The Simpsons. You watch The Simpsons?
Or like Family Guy.
That's a classic. People don't like Brian. He's kind of pretentious.
No, I like Brian. I find it a bit weird in one of the episodes Stewie and Brian has a baby.
Would you have a baby with Brian?
If he was a black guy and he was a human, yeah.
So you really like black guys, huh?
I don't
Is
like
it
white guys. I hate white guys.
all right? How big do you want the personality to be? Say stop.
Wait, sorry, guess.
How big do you want their personality to be? Say stop.
Stop.
About this much? This much
Yeah.
personality is good. All right, that's like a good 6, 7, 8 inches of personality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sizes,
Mm.
do you think size matters?
No, actually, depending.
Depending on what? There's a bare minimum, I'm assuming.
Okay,
Like
are
you
you on
gotta.
about height or are you on about dick?
No, I'm definitely on about dick.
Okay, if it's like the size of my pinky, then not. Like,
Right? Fair. Fair.
I feel like anything above like 6 inches,
Is good. Okay. And anything below 6 inches is a deal breaker.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that situation. If a guy like I've been talking to and his like dick is like this big, I
Right.
think I'll leave. I think I'll actually genuinely will leave.
No mercy.
No, I wouldn't even say anything. I would just grab my stuff and go.
Fatality. What would you rather choose? A guy that's 5 inches and knows how to use it, like he's got experience, he knows how to move them hips, he can hit all the right spots, or a guy that has like 8, 9 inches, hella big, but he low key just don't know how to use it.
I feel like 8 inches
8 inches.
because I could just teach him.
You're about that teaching stuff.
I could just teach a guy.
Position, favorite position, go.
Missionary.
Damn, you're intimate like that. You're a lover
Mhm.
girl.
I am.
You want eye contact.
I do. I love neck kisses as well.
Ooh, see now you're talking my game. Neck kisses. Yes.
I have like a thing of like it always works where like if you lick from the collarbone all the way up to the ear and then like nibble on the ear, that is like the biggest turn on for a guy.
Yes.
But like you can't just lick, you gotta do like zigzags.
Oh wow, now you're being specific.
Yeah.
Okay, zigzag pattern. Write this down, Chad. Zigzag all the way to earlobe, nibble on earlobe, and then that's when you slide it in.
Mm-mm.
No, you gotta wait.
Yeah, like the guy has to like kiss the thighs as well.
Are you
And then
are you more of a giver or a receiver? Receiver? Would you rather give head or receive head?
receive.
Oh,
I
but
hate giving. I hate giving head. That is like one of my pet peeve about myself.
okay. See, I knew you were too good to be true. I just had to find the thing. Like there was something, you know? Okay, so no head from Tiff.
Mm-mm.
Okay. What about it is it that you don't like?
It's just too long, and then like my jaw starts hurting after a while.
Yeah, of course it's too long because you're over here talking about 8 inches. Then it's gonna be long. Yes,
No, I'm
that.
on about like I don't like it. It's just too long for me.
What about he's like, okay, give me some 5 minute head.
No, it has to be like a minute,
A
and
minute?
then yeah, and maybe I'll like suck your balls as well.
Oh my goodness, Tiff, you're bold. I was not expecting some of these comments. Well, I like it. Okay, suck the balls, suck the tip for 1 minute, and then boom, you're like, I'm done here. Let me get to work. Hop on top. Are you a
Yeah.
writer?
Mm,
Oh, you're
depending. Like
you're
if
you're a
I'm
pillow
if I'm
princess.
like I would only ride dick because in my head I'm thinking, yeah, my ass is gonna get fatter because like I'm doing a lot of workout.
Ah, I see. So you're being selfish. You're like, I'm just gonna do this for my own gains. What are we talking? Are we talking like legs on top of shoulders or like regular missionary?
No, I wouldn't say on top of the shoulders, like usually like here.
Right. So apart from missionary, what's your second?
Doggy.
Dougie, because then you can see the gyat. What about guys who are very like physical with you, like smacking, grabbing, all of that?
I think I'll punch him.
Oh, you don't do smacking? No? That's
I think
surprising. I really thought you would.
I think I'll punch him. I think I'll like cry and then like punch him.
Okay, so like if we're smashing and I'm like boom, slap, like a really hard one.
I'll probably punch you.
Okay, so no smacks. Keep your hands to
No.
yourself, maybe on the waist, like just hold them on the waist.
Yeah.
What about choking? Yay or nay?
Depending how the person could do it.
Let's say right technique using thumbs instead of like putting pressure on the sides instead of just fucking choking you straight on your windpipe.
Yeah, then yeah. But if you
Damn.
don't know how to do it, then no. Because
Right.
I remember I actually almost died
You almost
because
died?
yeah, this guy actually choked me and I was like pulling his like hand away and he thought that it was like me being like, oh yeah, do it more. And I passed out and he didn't realize I passed out until like he saw me not like moving at all.
L
And
mans,
then
bro. What kind of self awareness do you have to actually choke somebody out?
I know. I don't think like if you don't know how to choke a girl, then don't do it.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel like that's good advice. Um, all right, hair pulling, yay or nay?
If they know how to do it properly, then yeah.
Okay, so choking properly, yes. Hair pulling properly, yes. Smacking booty, even if done properly, no. Grabbing hips, yes. What's another like maybe unique tip or secret tip that you would give for a guy to get exponentially better at sex?
Say if you're kissing a girl you kiss all the way down, and then when it gets to her stomach, do a little bit of like licking and kissing, and then obviously eat her out, and then that's when you do it.
So basically, just don't get straight to the point. Don't go for the treasure. Play around the treasure a little bit, and then give her what she wants.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's good advice. So, in terms of eating, should he stop at the coochie, or is there other areas that you would be open minded to?
I had a guy that was really obsessed with ass. I thought he was gay. Like when I said obsessed with ass, like if I did not give him any coochie, he'd be like, okay, let me see your asshole. I'm like, what? He's like, just let me see the asshole. I just want to see. And I'm like,
I
why
don't know why
only the
that
ass?
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it just is.
And he's like, just only the asshole. Like, I don't care about the ass, just the asshole. And I'm like,
Yeah, bro has an ass fetish. That ass. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
and I met up with the guy because obviously I was his girlfriend at the time. He like ate my ass. And then he
Mhm.
was there like, oh, would you stick it? Like, would you let me stick it? I'm like, no. And
No.
then obviously we tried. It felt like I was shitting inside out.
Okay. Oh damn, Tiff. You really have no filter, you know that?
I have ADHD.
Oh, you do? Some people tell me I have ADHD because I like yapping so much. So eating it is fine. Just don't try to put anything in there.
It doesn't feel any good to me. But
Oh,
if it's like
really?
yeah, like if it's for your pleasure, then sure.
I'm gonna be honest. I've done it, and I like doing it, but I only liked it so much, I think, because she enjoyed it. So I got a reaction out of her. That's what turns me on. Like if I find something that gets a reaction out of her, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do that again. You know?
Are you like a sort of person that a girl would give? Like, would you be an experience to like a girl eating your ass?
See, that's interesting because I have had.
Some guys, some guys are like really into girls eating their ass.
See, trust me, I know because I know those types of guys. I have friends who have done that. Me personally, I'm just like, I don't know. I would feel so like emasculated, like a girl. She's supposed to be this pretty princess in my mind, and then she's over here eating my ass. It kind of just, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I don't think I would do it because like, what if you didn't clean your
Right,
what if you didn't clean
right,
your ass properly and there was like, a little shit particle on a bit of your hair and I
right,
kind of ate it?
right. No, but okay. Let's say the guy is clean. Like he washes everything. No dookies, no nothing, no hairs.
Depending if the guy and me are like that freaky. Like if you turn me on to the point, like really on, then yeah, I would. But if it's like if I'm slightly turned on, then no.
Okay, that's interesting. So I'm assuming he has to be your boyfriend at that point. No,
I have to be with him for like a year or two.
right? Yeah, that's kind of person you have to wait and unlock, not just something you do. Um, but no, for me, if I had to answer your question, probably not, because that's just not my thing. I would probably prefer to be the one doing it, because I just think it's more masculine, more dominant. So would you say you swing one way or another when it comes to being submissive or dominant, or is it literally like 50-50,
50-50.
depending on what kind of vibes you're getting from the guy?
Yeah, it's depending.
What do you think I am?
I feel like you're definitely a dominant. Yeah, I feel like you are. Yeah, I feel like you're a dominant guy.
What
Right.
what gi- what do you think gives that away, or like those vibes?
I don't know. It's just you give me those vibes, like your aura.
My aura. Okay. No, yeah, I would definitely say like probably 70-30 for me. Like 70% dominant, 30% maybe submissive.
Hmm.
But when it comes to being submissive for me, I like the like very like soft part of being
What do you
submissive.
mean?
Like I don't so there's one type of dominant girl where she's like humiliating you, she's slapping you, she's calling you like a little fuck, like a little boy or stuff like that. That doesn't do much for me. Like I don't like being humiliated. I probably prefer more of the like good boy, or like you're doing such a good job, like,
Mm,
praising and encouragement, stuff like that. And maybe
mm.
she's like playing with my hair. That soft shit. That's what I like. None of that slapping me around, begging me to like telling me to go and walk on my knees, stuff like that. I don't do that.
Okay, what if you only just got on her knees? Like if you got on your knees.
If I got on my knee, maybe if she was like, "Yo, get on your knees and eat me out," that would probably I would do that. That's hot. But if she wants me to get on my knees and walk around the living room like a dog, that's a different story.
What if we're playing ponies?
She's like on my back.
Yeah.
See, now we're in unicorn land. Now, like, what the fuck are we? Is this even sex anymore? Are you just wanting somebody to ride? You know?
No, like some people actually do that. Like they wear like a leather outfit and they'll have like a
Oh,
little whip and
see
they'll get on
that?
a
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about, and that is what I don't like. Like, if we're doing leather and whips, now it's too much.
we should try.
Oh, you do? You want to try that?
We should try it.
Oh my god! So you are into that leather and spanking shit, as long as it's not
We
on you.
no, it's just an experience.
Okay. You know what? Exceptions can be made.
Okay, this is a question for you.
Go ahead.
If your girl came over and she brought her like dildo slash vibrator with her, would you use it or would you would you watch her use it?
Okay, that's a good question because I actually have experience with both. Me personally, I know a lot of guys are like, "Oh no, like my dick is the only thing that can make you come." Like me personally, I don't mind toys. I actually think it's like complimentary. So, yeah, I have used toys on girls, both like watching and doing it.
Mm,
That answer your question?
it does.
Is that a yay or a nay for you?
Yeah, I have one upstairs. I named him.
You named him.
Yeah, his name's called Milo, and he's
My.
blue.
So, are you the type of girl that gets off just using your imagination, or do you have to watch something?
Both.
When you watch stuff, is it because I know some girls they like watching lesbian stuff, weirdly enough, even though they're straight, they like get turned on by watching women. Is that something you do as well, or you like watching guys?
Both.
Is it like you like watching solo, like solo guy, or like when they're smashing?
No, when they smash him.
Okay. Okay, interesting. So when you are thinking, are you thinking of past scenarios, personal experiences, or is it like a completely made up scenario?
Personal experience.
Okay, so you're like, you probably have one memory bank where you're like, oh my God, this was so hot. Let me
Yeah.
relive that.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the, all right, this is more of a spicy question. What's one of those stories that's like, you don't have to tell me all the crazy details. You can still keep it PG, PGify it a little bit. But like, what's one of your crazy stories?
I had an argument with my ex and I was very hooked onto him. Like we would not talk, but he's just a very attractive person. And I like the way he carries himself. Like he doesn't talk to a lot of girls. That's what I quite like. Anyway, we had an argument and I went to his house and I know that he was at home alone. So I knocked on his door and he did not expect me. Anyway, and I think we just made out really aggressively. And obviously, yeah, it's just lead on from there. And it
Right.
was like, I think that was like one of the hottest things that I can experience because it was just, we didn't just fuck straight away. Like he would like pick me up and put me on the wall or something.
Okay. Now I can definitely see how that would be like very attractive because for girls, it's not even mostly about the sex. It's like what happens leading up to that.
Mm.
If it's very like raw and animalistic and kind of like like you're really feeling it, that's probably what turns you on.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta ask you a question based on what somebody said in chat. So earlier we're talking about like the submissive dominant thing, and I told you like I'm 70% dominant, probably 30% submissive, and then he said, "Oh, she thinks you're a beta now," referring to me telling you that I have like a submissive side. As a girl, do you think like you get less attracted to a guy when he says things like that? Like you think less of him? And you can be honest, like because some guys they think they have to be like hyper masculine if they admit that they're somewhat slightly even feminine or submissive, that the girl is gonna think there's some cuck or some beta. What is your opinion as a girl on that?
No, I think it's actually really hot.
There you go, Chad. You guys heard it here first. So don't actually elaborate a little bit more before I say my speech.
I think it's hot because he's like he kind of puts himself like in a vulnerable situation. I love a guy who's a bit vulnerable. I don't like a guy that's like very, oh, I have to be masculine sort of thing.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying, Chad. You guys, not all of you, but some guys think like they have to be hyper masculine all the time. They can't show any submissiveness or but for me, I think it makes you even more dominant or attractive when you have both sides and you're not scared to show it. Because, in my opinion, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like guys who are hyper masculine, it kind of comes from a place of insecurity because they can't even show that side of themselves because they're so scared of being perceived as anything other than super dominant or like super masculine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like that is like onto. I was gonna say I might have to go soon because my phone is on 4%.
That's understandable. I know I did say 30 minutes. We've probably been talking for over an hour. Um, but Let me just check. Oh my! Oh wow! Yeah, it's been over. It's over. It's been over an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess I really enjoyed the conversation. I hope you did too.
I did as well. It was really nice talking to you.
Yes, likewise. Should definitely come back for part two. There's probably a lot more we could like discover and talk about. We did talk about a bunch of things, but I would love to hear like
I feel
some
like
more
there's
stories
definitely more things to talk about.
for sure. Okay, well, listen, Tiff, I'm gonna put your TikTok in the chat again, and I'll see you around.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Of course. Bye bye.
Bye.